Well, hello there, Pisces. How are you? It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your June general tarot reading. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details about any obstacles on your path or advice that Spirit has for you. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see what we have here. Snake Spirit, time to heal. And distant thunder, clear the air. Yeah, I feel like there's a situation that is kind of on the horizon. And intuitively, you may know that this situation is on the horizon. Something that maybe you need to say to somebody, whether it's a family member, romantic partner, or somebody at work. But by having this conversation, the thing is that it heals the either the relationship or the situation that you're dealing with. It's kind of like, I kind of get the energy because Pisces, you are so intuitive. You may feel as if the person you are dealing with can read your mind. That's the energy that I'm getting, that you may feel like this person should be able to read your body language, right? Or to read your mind, to understand, you know, what you're feeling in this situation. The problem is that the person you're dealing with isn't connected intuitively enough to be able to do that. So you're communicating in different ways if you think about it, right? It's kind of like, I feel like you're communicating almost telepathically, but they're very much in the 3D. they need to hear the words or see the words on paper or hear the words a couple of times, right? Because there's something here. Yeah, you have the angels of the four directions and look at the bigger picture. Yeah. I think that, you know, this is a situation where your feelings could be really and truly hurt. You feel as if this person, because you have the deception card, okay, has taken advantage of you. They could have lied or betrayed you or talking behind your back or something like that. But to me, I feel there's more of an energy where you may feel like this person has taken advantage of you. And because of that, you're sitting in an energy of wanting to say something to them, and yet at the same time, it's almost like you're thinking that they should realize that what they've done has hurt your feelings. So let's see where this is going, because you have deeper insights at hand. This is really a beautiful, having the courage, very beautiful. You have the 10 of Pentacles on the bottom and the Ace of Cups. I love that. I feel like this is perhaps like a family, close friend, romantic partner. It could be a work situation with somebody that you really kind of close to, spend a lot of time with at work. There's this energy where you are committed to this relationship, but you're kind of wondering, what does this other person have to offer? It could be even a new romantic relationship where you're seeing things going the distance, but you're not really sure. Is this person only just kind of like offering a little bit, you know? Like you can't see what they're really thinking. Yeah, and then you have the Two of Wands, making a decision, knowing intuitively, okay, how you would like to proceed. I think, you know, you have the Page of Cups. I almost feel like you are willing to come to this situation, whatever this is, right, and offer your peace, okay, like a peace offering, or, you know, an olive branch, or you know, a cup of love. You're willing to apologize. I'm not saying you've done anything wrong, but I mean, I think you're willing to make amends in this situation, okay? And you know, in most situations, there's two sides to the story, right? There's two sides to the story, and everybody plays a part. But I think you're willing to make amends. You're willing to have healing in this situation. You may feel like the other person, though, is extremely stubborn. Yeah. And, you know, you're kind of looking behind your back. You could have had previous experiences with this person, kind of doing this, talking behind your back, doing something, you know, a little manipulative or just a little deceitful. I don't think that this is a big thing. For some of you, it could be. But for me, the energy I have here is that you just feel like somebody is taking advantage of you, or is not holding up their end of the bargain, something like that. not telling you the whole truth, you know, telling, not, to them, it's maybe like, well, I'm not telling you the whole truth, but I'm not lying, right? And to you, you're so intuitive, you can tell, you know that you're not getting the whole story. But you may not know what the whole story is. The distant thunder could be, I want to know the whole story. I want to know what went down. So let's see. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Yeah, I feel like you are extremely intuitive, and whatever your intuition is telling you at this time is spot on. So that's a clear message. However you are feeling about the situation, you may not know necessarily what is going on, right? But your intuition is telling you something. You don't know what is going on, right? But you know something is going on. And that is the clarity that maybe that's all the clarity you need out of this message to know. Yeah, my intuition is telling me there's something fishy in this situation. And yes, I need to ask more questions. I need to have this conversation, even though it may be difficult, because I can't heal this situation unless I get all of the truth. Because prosperity lies ahead, and having courage. I feel like you truly believe that it's worth healing this situation. I think you really do want to heal this situation because there's something here that is valuable to you. You feel like this situation can bring you the 10 of Pentacles, even if it's not there yet. So if it's a job, you know, that it can lead you to the 10 of Pentacles. If it's a creative project or a relationship, whatever it is, it can bring you to the point of being in your life for a very long time and bringing you the prosperity that you are looking for. Yeah. So here's the situation, is that you're kind of going back and forth trying to figure this out intuitively. It's like, it's kind of like, you know, you're almost like, you know, there's conflict here, or you know that there's an argument. It may mean that you have to have a difficult conversation with this person, and you're trying to get around this, right? Or for some of you may feel like you are competing either with another person or another group of people, something like competition. You know, in the romantic field, you know, you may feel like this person has other people they're interested in. If it's a family situation, you know, that, you know, there can be divided camps in a situation. At work, you may feel like you're having to compete against other people. So there's this situation. Am I really competing? Do I want to compete? Is this worth competing? What is this situation? What's going on behind the scenes? And then you have the King of Wands not being in your power, right? This is very much that Wands energy, that Leo energy of it's time to step into your courage of finding out. It's almost like you're trying to brush it under the rug. You don't really want to know the truth. And yet at the same time, your intuition, those red flags are going off. You're like, yeah, there's something here. I just know that there's something here. It's time to just ask. I think it's time to ask. So let's take a look at your obstacle. Yeah, you're looking forward to having this great achievement, whether this is success in a business, success in a career, success in a relationship. You're looking to have this achievement in this situation. And yet it's not coming in because this is your obstacle. But the good news is this is something you're going to overcome in the next 4 to 6 weeks. So how to do that? Okay, it's about praying, right? And it's about taking action. The Knight of Wands takes action. Sometimes almost like passionate, inspired action, right? Without putting too much thought into it. And then your hard work is paying off. Yes. Whatever you have been doing in this situation, okay, your hard work is going to pay off. It's about having this conversation, understanding that it's important to have this conversation so that you can move forward in a beautiful, yeah, look at this. You know, the world, you have the Empress and balance. It's almost as if, you know, you're stepping into a new chapter where you are truly, you know, the divine feminine. It's not about gender. It's about being loving and nurturing, about bringing things, allowing loving things, new opportunities into your life that you can build on to bring to the 10 of Pentacles. And then I love this with the Justice card. You know, if this is a legal situation, you know, you could be feeling like if you're like in some type of legal situation of any kind, you may feel like, well, there's games being played on the other side. It's about investigating your intuition. If you feel like there's games being played on the other side, well, what can you do? Professionally, perhaps asking, the professionals you're working with, hey, I think there's something there. I want you to dive into that, because you're getting inspired. You're getting inspired to take action based on, the King of Cups, what you know to be true emotionally. You could be very connected to this person, kind of like emotionally, even if it's a work connection, right? You obviously know this person. You have a heart connection. And because of that, you are getting inspired about how to take action. Your problem right now is that you're trying to figure out their perspective of this situation, what is going on, without asking those difficult questions. And maybe it is that you don't have to ask them. You just have to have, if it's a legal situation, having your lawyer ask them, Okay, so let's go to the advice. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, it's about making a decision. You have creative endeavor, especially with the Empress energy. This could be something new that you are trying to create, to build, whether it's a business, a project, a family, whatever, because it's something that you want to take to the Ten of Pentacles level. But you have to make that decision. You can't allow what you think is going on behind the scenes and to stop you anymore. I feel like you're concentrating, you're putting your time and your energy on that. It's time to get over here and concentrate on what it is that you're trying to bring into fruition, and not allowing that to take up any more of your time or energy. The best way to do that is to ask the direct questions, right? To figure out what is going on over here. And then nothing is yet set in stone. I love that. Temperance. Knowing that you do have to allow some energies, to leave, whether that's the energy of a belief, a habit, a relationship, a job, whatever it is. You have to allow something to leave so something new can come in. I think you're trying to create something new in your life, or to build on something that you have started but maybe hasn't grown significantly yet. Because if you look at the Temperance card, she's letting go of this dove so that a new dove can come in. It's that energy of allowing things to leave as they need to so that new things can come in. Could be that whatever this situation or this person that is blocking you, is preventing you from going forward. The one of the things is that this person or this situation may need to go, or at least the energy that you are giving that situation. It needs to go so that you have the time, the energy, the emotional energy, I am going to add, and the mental clarity, because this person is like really kind of fuzzing up your energy. Yeah, it's time to drop the burden. Go after what you want. Oh my goodness, beautiful energy. Drop the burden of this. Don't allow this person or this situation to muddle the waters for you anymore. It's about going after what it is that you want and defending it. Standing up for it, saying, no, this is what I want, making that decision. This is what I want, and I'm going after it, and then taking inspired action. The Knight of Wands coming in again. That is what your obstacle is. You're having trouble having this inspired action. And the reason is that all your energy is kind of like, it's not completely drained, but you don't have the extra energy that you may need to get this off the ground, whatever this is. Because this person, this situation is muddling your energy. They're pulling your energy. You're allowing them to drain your energy. So it's about cutting that anchor so you can move forward. Beautiful. All right, so let's see what we have here. We're going to pull a Soul Truth card for you, Pisces, for some final advice. And I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. Okay, so let's see. Am I focused on what I want most? Yeah, I feel like this person is kind of like muddling the waters, They're kind of like, somehow, and it could just be energetically, they are pulling your energy so that you can't concentrate on what you want most. Okay, so it says, one reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. And that's a Tony Robbins quote. What you focus on grows. Today, ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values, or do I need to make adjustments and then prioritize? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if this person, especially with that, I kind of, channeled the message, is my life a reflection of my values, or do I need to make adjustments? I think that this person is playing with your values, is kind of like muddling your own waters, your own sense of values, okay? Because this person probably sees that you are going to be extremely successful in this. They're trying to hold you back. And that's what you need to kind of recognize, is that don't allow this person to kind of cloud your vision, cloud your emotions, drain your energy for going after what it is that you truly want. Are you focused on what you want most? Yes. Beautiful energy. All right. Well, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I really appreciate all of your support, and I wish you so much love and light. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.